am Iron Man! You wish! Let's go, 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 go.
You better run.
I hear you, Bob. What's up?
I hooked up my Browning. Does it sound okay?
Oh, man, you're screaming, brother. Sounding snappy.
Nice. Okay, let me see if I can get more snappies. I'm going to go to high power on the fan. All right, there's the high power on the fan. Did that come up?
Oh, yeah, you went up. Yeah, you give me solid 9 pounds, man. Sounding good.
Okay. All right, you see, that's barefoot. That's a high power. That's a low power, which keeps things running cool, so I'll keep it like that for later on.
Yeah, oh, yeah, man. Sounding beautiful.
All right, just a Mark II receiver, a Mark III transmitter, a PAL VFO, and a stock D104 along with that triple stage.
Yeah, that's a good combination.
Roger D. Okay, I'll try to hang out here a while tonight if anybody's in here, but I didn't mean to disturb you. I just wanted to get a quick radio check before I got told I sound like shit.
Nobody's gonna tell you sound like shit tonight, Bob. I guarantee you that, man.
Well, when I try out all my different mics, I'm like, okay, thanks a lot, and I'm back out. Stay groovy.
Check radio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go. 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 Go.
How about it? How about it? How about it?
What's up there, Triple Nine? How you doing?
Hey, good evening there, Catnap. What's the habs, man? What's happening?
A whole lot of nothing, man. Total silence. Radio's dead, man. I don't know where Bob went off to. He was out here a minute ago.
You got the Bob, I just came back in.
Hey, Bob.
Greetings!
Hey, Crazy Bob.
Hey! Hey! Hey, 999, right?
Number 9, number 9, number 9.
Hey, Trip. Good to hear you. Number 9. Miss him.
Good to hear you out there, man. Long time. Been a long time. Too long. Good to hear you.
I heard you about a month or so ago, but you were down the grass, but I have a different antenna now. I got rid of the beam, and I got something like an Antron up there on my tower where the beam used to be. Tom and number 10 and Mr. Beat and Little Dave and a couple of guys put it up there for me there. They tried to fix my beam, but the gamma match was bad or something, so it's got a new coax and everything up there.
Hey, 10-4 on that. Sounds like you're keying up on a Browning.
Yeah, I'm on a Browning. Something wrong. My VFO for my Mark II transmitter, so I'm using a Mark III transmitter with a slider off of my sonar, 'cause it's 16 megahertz. Anyways, and yeah, I'm running a Mark III transmitter, a Mark II receiver, a stock mic here, and I got my little tube amp pushing out about 150 whiskeys at you. Come on.
10-4, copy that. Man, that old technology just keeps on ticking. Sounding good over here.
Yeah, 50-year-old technology and then some.
Oh yeah, even more than 50. Yeah, you got that right.
It's a G-stand mic with it's an old mic, so I guess it's probably from the 50s, I guess.
Copy that, yeah, Roger. Doing a good job, man. Good to hear you in there. All right, gentlemen, I just wanted to pop in, say hello. Good evening, Catnap. Good evening, CW. I'll be on the side.
Catch you later there, 999 old CW. Also, Crazy Bob, a DJ from hell. I'll catch up to you later on there. I'm going to hang out here and see what's going on out here tonight on the old 865. Then when this channel's dead, I'll be spinning the dials. I heard you on my radio out in the garage, just on the, yeah, I can't get out on it, but I heard you, I think up on channel 23 talking to Hard Start last night in Six Pack.
Hey, 410 Roger. Yeah, that was me. I was up there. Yeah. I was talking on 13 earlier tonight with Watchdog as well. So, good to hear you, man. Good to hear you and good to be heard. I'll catch you soon.
New Jersey's premier hi-fi radio station. Operator
999. Oh, Crazy Bob on the CW Train Wreck Show. I'll catch you later. I spin the dial a lot. When I come in here during the day or at night, there's no one down here. I look all over the place, see if I can find a signal. Catch up to you later. Stay groovy.
10-4. Give my regards to Drummer Girl. I will talk to you soon.
Sitting there drinking the old iced tea. Green tea, I don't know, what is it? Stuff you mix up in a pitcher of water. It's not like from Wawa, but heck, cheap enough. What the hell? And good evening, all you beatniks and lunatics, Brother Rat, and all you bohemians. Any baby boomers out there? I don't have my headphones on. See, I guess it sounds okay.
Oh yeah, you still sounding snappy, Bob.
That's why I double talk there. Sounds good over here, Davo. Yeah, there you go. I was waiting for you, Gear Jammer. This is my new antenna. That sound a lot better? Yeah, I mean, I can hear you. I can kick it up a little more. Here it comes. All right, there's the high side. Did that come up any? Come on. Yeah, it come up a lot. Sounds good. All right, I'm on the Phantom and the old Browning, and it's called a Taurus antenna. I bought off of eBay for, I think, a little over $100. It's 4-piece antenna there, with no tuning rings and no radials. Roger, I hear you good too. You knocked my socks off. You said I had to strain the hearing on that other mud duck antenna. I think I'm gonna take that down and put it up in the shed or something in the back. I don't think I'll be using that antenna for a long time. Maybe for a backup for this, but this is up on the 50-foot tower there, looking loud and proud. this meter's not even calibrated, but you're halfway up the scale, touching that number 9. You sound better on this stick than you ever sounded on my Joe gun.
I know, man. I'm hearing you pretty good. This is great. I can hear you. I was getting disappointed there for a while. I couldn't hear you.
Well, I was mighty disappointed, but my friends came to the rescue here. They tried to fix the beam, and that didn't work out, so they came back a couple of months later and tried to fix it again, and it still wouldn't work. So Tom said, what about that new antenna you have out back there? I said, that's the Taurus. He said, do you mind putting that up there and not having a beam for a while? I said, if you can get that up on my tower, I might not mind having a beam for the rest of my life, because it's not really that much necessary. It's good for ground wave, but that's about the only thing. If you put a stick up on a 50-foot tower and have a 400 or 500 watt linear there, you don't have to worry about no beam.
Absolutely right. You know, I've always thought about a beam because sometimes you can get rid of some of the noise, like pointing away from the noise. But I'm not really much of a skim shooter anyway. So as long as I can talk to my local people, that's all I worry about.
Yeah, I get rid of some of the noise by either using the squelch knob or the RF gain knob. Now, the little noise blinker knob, A&L helps out a little bit. But, you know, if I really want to hear people far away, I'll hook up a preamp there. As long as there's not a lot of noise, a preamp helps. Sometimes it don't help, but when it does, it does.
Well, the old Browning sounded good. You know, I got a Mark III over here, and I can transmit on this channel, but I can't receive on this channel. My receiver quite won't go this low, and I gotta see if I can do something about that.
Well, mine don't come down this far either, but there's just a little screw you turn on when you open up the top of the radio there. There's oh no, this one's got never mind, this one's got the crystal in it. The guy, my Mark III receiver will come down here, but then when you turn that big screw, just a flat screw, not a Phillips, I think it's on the back side of your tuning. It looks like a potato slicer, you know, with the variable capacitors. When you turn that, you can turn it down 10 channels, but then you can't get up above channel 19, you know, because what you lose at the top, you gain at the bottom. So I take it down to 865, but then I can't get up to 23 anymore. Well, if I ever take a ride to Delaware and you have a screwdriver, I'd do it for you in about less than 30 seconds.
Well, maybe one of these days I can bring the Browning to you.
Okay, all right. Or I'll take a video of how you do it, and I'll push if you're on that group there. These guys talk on, and you know, that group. I don't know it's not Facebook. I don't know what it is, but you know what I mean. I get a chance, I'll make a video or something there, how to do it, you know, that's what I'll do, make a video or something there, and I'll show you on the freak counter, watch it drop down, I have the crystal in here, I got 3 crystals in here, low, high, medium, but the fixer added the crystals. I might have another extra crystal around here, I'm not sure, that would give it low channels. And you could just replace the crystal you have, but then you won't have no upper channels anymore.
Well, you know, I got a VFO on the Browning, so I can go, it's set up to where I can go up to 40, I guess it's roughly. And then it goes way down. It'll go way down lower than that channel, the VFO will. But it's just a receiver. Quite doesn't go as low.
Yeah, give me, 30 seconds on a screwdriver, and
it's not that hard to turn it up and down there. You just turn. It's a great big screw that takes a flathead screwdriver. You see it when you open your receiver. It's on the back side of the potato slicer thing. That's what I call it, egg slicer. I'll get up with you. I got some things going on right now, so it'll be a little while. But I'll get up with you. I'll get up with you in a minute. I'm not in a big hurry, but I would like to get it done. All right, and it's very reversible. It's not anything permanent you do. You just turn it down, and when you want to go up above channel 18 or 19, you want to get up to here channel 28 or something, you can turn it up. You probably can turn it up to 38. I'm not sure. We don't care about sideband around here anyhow, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I mean. That's if you want to talk to Brother Rat when he's up there on sideband. I'm not sideband talker. I'm not much into that. I will get bored watching that, and then I'll get down and listen once in a while, but I'm not into sideband. Nah, I hardly ever talk on sideband, even on ham bands. I don't do it much, but I listen a lot. I listen to shortwave stations. I listen to all kinds of stuff. So, I like radio, just one of them kind of people from back in the day. Come on. Well, that's what I do. I get bored, nobody's that. Yeah, I think somebody was breaking in there where you were talking, Gear Jammer. It was like a heterodon. Was that you, Brother Rat? Come on. I don't know who that was. Whoever that was there, go ahead and talk there. You got it. I ain't hear nobody now, so it must have just been Skip. Hey, what's up there, Gear Jammer? How you doing, man? We're doing just enjoying this beautiful night, I reckon. How you doing tonight? Not too bad. The weather is kind of getting nice. I know I think later in the week it's supposed to get back up in the mountains, but the weather's starting to cool off, and that's what I like. Oh yeah. I'm enjoying these cooler nights, that's for damn sure. Oh, makes you sleep a whole lot better. I really don't care how hot it gets in the daytime, but when it gets this time of year and cools off at night, that's perfect. Oh, you got that right. Last night we just hung around outside. Mr. Beat, Sam stopped by in the morning, put a bunch of old CBs in the front seat of my truck that he got from Catfish, who moved down to Baltimore or something. And there was some old radios in there, mostly junkers, but couple power supplies. I think one of them's like a 10 amps. I hooked up a power supply, and one of them mobiles was a Johnson Messenger 123 mobile. And I hooked that up, and it seems to be working. It's out on my bench in the garage. I don't have any extra channels in it, but I could put this channel. I have the crystal, so I can hook up the old Johnson. Good evening time, Gary Jammer. Good evening time, Crazy Bob. And good evening time there, Catnap. Hey, Frank. Hatchet. How y'all doing tonight? I was just talking about, Sam gave me his little Johnson. Hey, copy on that. How you doing, Frank? Hey, I'm doing good, Gary Jammer. How about yourself? I can't complain. I'm still breathing. Hey, that's a plus on SN also. Good evening, gentlemen. Hey, good evening there, Mr. Brother Rat. How you doing this evening? Doing fine as a frog there. You're the one that brought me out. I was just sandbagging,
no conversations I'm going to get into, but when my Uncle Frank came up, I haven't talked to you in weeks, so I had to speak up.
Hey, copy on that. Glad you keyed up. I hope everything is okay with you.
Oh, why is the front there? Nothing to complain about. Thank you very much.
He didn't want to talk to us, but he's going to talk to you, Frank. Ain't that something? Then I hope Brother Rat's okay.
Yeah, I had a little bit of bad week there, but I'm back to normal. Back to my regular schedule. Hope I can stay there.
Hey, copy on that. Like you, me too. I was just at the Hart House, Friday, I think it was? Yeah, I think it was Thursday or Friday. I was at the old Hart House. So far, I guess everything's okay. They haven't called.
Wow, my son goes there. It's not life-threatening. It's something with, anyway, he gets a lot of mail from them, and he goes there. I don't know exactly why, but yeah, I know about it.
Hey, copy on that. I gotta go back for another appointment, I think towards the end of the week, or the first of the week next week. I forget which it is.
10-4. All right, listen, good evening, everybody else. Catnap, Gary Jammer. Whoever else was out there. Good evening. I didn't mean to diss you.
Fuck you!
Kiss my ass, Bob.
Didn't want to talk to us, but talk to Frank, though. Good evening time there, Rat.
Hey, man. I don't know how to explain myself. The conversation wasn't what I wanted to get into at the time. You understand that concept?
Chill, Rat. Just messing with you. Glad to hear you out there, though. Hope you're doing well, and I hope you feel better.
Oh, I talked to you Friday. Yeah, I feel much better. That was 2 weeks ago? I don't know, but yeah, that was bad off for a week, but back to normal now.
That's good. You're feeling better, Brother Rack.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it.
All the blessings to you and yours.
Shut up, Bob.
God bless you. Hey, Rat.
Yes.
I guess we could say that's what comes with old age, huh?
Kind of seems like it, don't it?
I tell you. Seems like anymore, man, I'm more at the doggone doctor's office than I am at home anymore.
Yeah, I had a spell like that, but well, it didn't change anything. Either way, I don't do that shit anymore because the specialist I was going to all the fucking time wasn't telling me anything different than my regular doctor, so why should I go to him, you know?
You know, just like I know, it ain't nothing but about money.
Precisely.
How about that Canadian situation? What's that, with the beef? They want to declare war on us. No, I didn't catch that.
Bob, are you talking about a war or a trade war?
Oh, no, I think it's a trade war. But Trump said today he's changing the name of Lake Ontario to Lake America, and that really pissed them off.
Oh, that'll happen. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I heard that too, that behalf.
Bet you $10 it don't happen.
I don't think so. What about all this beef he wants to send here and won't tell nobody where it's really from? I think it's coming from Argentina. Hard to say. Hard to say even what's in it. They didn't kill enough off with the doggone coronavirus. Now they're trying to kill more people off with the meat now. Yeah, scamdemic. The scamdemic, I'm trying to say. I know what you mean. I'll leave it alone. I'm not going to touch that one. Brother Rabbit here again.
Yeah, I mentioned you because you one of the ones that I remembered that was here. Pissed a couple people off, but thank you, sir. Welcome to the channel.
Just wait my turn. Got a little busy there for a second.
Yeah, I know. I talk a lot.
No, it was everybody. That's okay. I just, I jumped in there and I got my job done.
And I appreciate it.
That's how CB I learned how to talk better, is you have to jump in there and get in there where you're not going to get in there. You can't get in between the key-ups.
Bob, I beg to differ with you. See, that's your opinion. See, look, your jammer, he's a gentleman. See, he waited until nobody was talking. He didn't break into the middle of a conversation to say hello. Please, Bob, ease up on the man.
I forgot, he's over there in Delaware where people have more manners. Over here, we're like a bunch of animals.
Speak for yourself.
That's actually considered a southern state there, anything below Newcastle, so that's actually down south where they have hospitality. I'm sorry there, Gearjammer. Sometimes, it's been a while, you listen to these guys on Channel 24 early in the morning, they're down Delmarva, all the way down Delmarva, and they don't even, the guy's still in Delaware and he has a southern accent down that way. I didn't know I thought you were the only one. You mean there's more, there used to be some kind of a dog over there. I forget what it was. Some kind of a dog. Yeah, stray dog. That's the only person I remember that's still over there. Heck, there used to be a guy called the Best Blowjob in Delaware out there on Route 13, but that was back 25 years ago. No, you don't want to know. It would sound like a half woman, half man talking there. Colonel Flagg and all them kind of people there were on like Channel 19, I think. He probably got choked to death.
Bob knows all about it.
Ask Sam, he knows about it there. We used to mess with that guy all the time. Hey, copy.
And I remember Ironside over here that used to be a pain in the ass. That was way back when.
I used to talk to a guy called Iron Rail, but I think he was up towards R&R Communications up in that neighborhood.
How about the Delawarean?
How about the Palermo Ranger?
Delawarean, how about Tasty Cake?
Oh yeah, Tasty Cake. I used to drive her nuts. She said, I can't take it anymore. Do you remember Tasty Cake, Gearjammer? I think she was in Frederica.
Nah, I don't remember that one.
Used to be a guy at Kit's Hummock. I think he was 115, or they had all these empty pocket numbers back in the day. Wow, heck, we're back in the day. All we got is what we have now, so those are memories. Hey, Bob, you ever talk to Pepsi anymore? I believe that she passed on. I know both her daughters did, but I think number one told me because he bought a Galaxy off of her. Get out of here. I never heard that. She passed away.
Did you hear Dolly Parton passed away today?
Yeah, it's a shame. That lady could sing, boy. She could sing.
Damn right.
Yeah, that was a shock, but she was 80, but she looked the same the last 40 years. That woman never changed, boy. Her looks still look the same. But she had them knockers hanging down to her knees. that what you were referring to, Frank? What's that again? Is that what you were referring to? Her knockers that hang down to her knees? Or were you talking about her unique look and her unique hairdo? Her unique look. You weren't thinking about them big boobies? No, I wasn't thinking about, Damn. Anybody else out here thinking about her big boobies? Really, I'm getting too old to think about that kind of stuff. I still like the look. Well, yeah, you do. Everybody else was, that's a shame, and you talking about her damn boobies. Hey, on our honeymoon, me and Drummer Girl, back in '87, we went to Dollywood in Gatlinburg. We didn't see Dolly Parton there, but I could have lied and said we did. You are a master at redirection. I'm not going to let you. It's okay. You guide me there. I'm at your mercy. Oh my God. Bob, it's so much fun fucking with you. You like this radio? My sonar, the damn relay crapped out in it, so I said, screw that, I want to put the Browning back together, and I had to solder a wire inside that VFO there so I could come down here. Yeah, because I said, I want to talk to Brother Rat tonight. Hope you don't mind this Browning. I could squelch the ping out if you want me to. Thank you very much, but you don't have it at an obnoxious level. It doesn't take 12 seconds. But otherwise, yeah, you're a little too loud to me, but then you got a jamming signal, and we're close. So I ain't going to complain about that. Otherwise, you sound excellent. I turned it down to low power again, but the gear jammer can still hear me. It's just that when I went to 500 watts, it heard me better. I wasn't complaining. I was giving you a compliment. There was only a slight difference, which is not even worth mentioning. I don't know why I did. Otherwise, you sound excellent. There you go. There you go. That's what I was hoping for. I said, I'm going to make this thing sound good so I told Catnap around 5 o'clock or whenever it was, I don't want to sound like shit tonight. I'm tired of sounding like, poo-poo. I'm proud of you, Bob. Thank you. 999 was out here a little while ago, too. He was sounding good. That's right, 999 was out here. Sorry, 999, if you're listening here. That is quite disrespectful out here. Who are you talking to or about, Bob? I'm telling you, 999 was out here a while ago. He's from back in the day. What in the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you, man? I just asked you who were you talking to about 999. Me and somebody was talking to 999. I think it was Catnap. Never mind, I don't give a fuck now. I was just curious in the first place. Now you're gonna piss me off. I'm trying not to piss you off until at least Tom gets out here, and then all bets are off. Tom was out here. He said a couple words. Yeah, but he didn't say quite enough. Copy. Where'd you go, Tommy? See, he don't have a foothold in the channel yet. He just did a hit and run, He's not hanging around, I'm a hit and run person, but I said I'm going to try to hang out there tonight. Copy on you hanging out. I think Tom might be doing one of your numbers tonight there, Bob. Hitting and running. Hit and run. As we used to say, that's despicable. Where you at there, RJ? RJ got to be out here somewhere. RJ's out there politicking. Remember they used to say that? Yeah. I don't even know what the hell that means. I don't either. Them guys in 108 City were always politicking over there. Big Daddy Train and who's the guy with the big man in the woods beams over there? I'm trying to think of his number. 653? That's probably it. He had the big beams out there on Newtonville. Oh, Newtonville. No, I don't know. I don't remember who that was. 158 or 518? Yeah, 158 I think that was. I used to go to their CB meetings at the Newtonville Firehouse there. It was 101 and I think what the hell was that guy's name with the Browning over there and oh shit. His name was Moses Farrell, but I'm trying to think what his handle was. Peter Rabbit? That's right, Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit and Poor Boy used to be there, go to that meeting. Yepper. There was a guy that lived back in the woods there called Cowboy, way back on the unexpected road. And, I'm sorry, double keyed, and Big Daddy Train. Train driver? No, it's just Big Daddy Train. His wife was Earth Angel. I grew up with her back in the late 50s. Oh, okay. Their last name was Woody, and she had a brother named Charles Woody, but he was a colored guy. That's how we said it back then. I guess it's okay. Roger on that. I guess everybody's colored, one color or another. What's the difference there? It's all good, as long as we have red blood. Yep, I think we all got red blood there, for sure. Brad's got green blood. What are you saying, Catnap? He's got green blood? That man ain't human. Why would you say that horrible shit about me? That's not horrible. Yeah, it's kind of unique. Shut up, Bob. I'm not human. I got green fucking blood. And you do this how? It's not ripe yet. Shut up, Bob! 10-4. We know you're from the dark side of the moon. Whatever that means. It means the maniac is in your head. Bob, can't you understand the word shut up? You're not part of every conversation, even though you would like to be. We can have side conversations that you're not a part of. Okay, well, somebody's knocking on the mailbox. I'll be back. Good. Hope it's somebody. Never mind. Guess I told him, didn't I? I think you did. You prick! Then my smoking buddy tells me I got green blood. I'm not a good person. What the fuck? Hey now. Don't be putting words in my mouth there, bro. I never said you weren't a good person. You insinuated it with what you did say. In my mind. What'd he say, Brother Rat? Hey, Brother Rat, tell me what he said. I don't remember. I know, that's why I asked you. You did. I know that's why. If I ever break the law, I'm going to use him as an accomplice. That way he can't rat on me. There you go. Hey, just because it's silent and nobody's got anything to say, y'all knew that this factory behind my house was owned by Santa Sweets Tomato Company, grape tomatoes, right? Or don't you know?
Yes.
Been vacant for a couple of years. We saw some activity a couple months ago. It's been bought by a pipe fabricator. Now, they're revamping the whole yard, changing it from farm fields to pipe storage. But I only see huge pipes, like 12 to maybe 36 inches stacked up. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but I own right across the road, and the road has been turned over to that property years ago, but I had to agree to it, and shit, I have forever rights to that road because my property hurts on that road. So I'll have to go back there soon. I don't know if they're going across my property line, but I'm going to check up on them and inform them that I have forever rights to use this road to access my property.
Tell them you sell it to them.
I offered to rent. They were coming across the road and parking their employees. This was years ago. And the employees would go out to their fucking cars and eat lunch and throw their waste across onto my property. So I called the state police. They straightened it up.
You know what? You should just rent it to them per car. That'll stop that mess.
Yeah, but that's why I gotta nip it in the bud. I don't know exactly how far they've come across the road, Frank, but I just gotta check on them for my own peace of mind.
Got before 10 on that.
You need to make you one of them, like, lemonade stand type deals, but instead of you selling lemonade, you gotta put rubber wrap pool booths, and you gotta charge them like a quarter every time they come by.
Well, listen, Catnap, the township made a deal with the previous owner, maybe even the one before that, because they didn't want to maintain that road back to the factory. It used to be a township street. Mulford, no, not Mulford. Shit, whatever it was. But the township thought it would be cheaper because that's the only thing back there is the factory to let them have it as part of their property. But they gave me forever rights to use it because it was a township road. And by giving it to them, they restricted my access to some of my property.
Speaking about Cedarville, I keep hearing about something about traffic delays or new traffic pattern or detour. Is there like some massive like development going on at Cedarville that's causing traffic, new traffic patterns?
Not that I know of. I don't get out much, but I haven't heard anything resembling that.
Right.
Go. Go, Brett.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you. This is 808 Kingston, Jamaica. Just passing through the frequency and saying hello to you guys there, Roger.
10-4, Mr. Kingston, Jamaica. You got the Unit 162, the One Brother Rat in the Garden State, New Jersey. Right back at you.
Roger, Mr. 162. You're sounding like a local. You're sounding like a local in my radio there, Roger.
And you the same. You jamming my needle up in the red. Listen, I got a lot of people up here that can hear you, and I'm sure they want to talk to you. So, I'm going to cut you loose and let some of these other people talk at you. Mr. Jacob, I can catch your numbers, but good evening to you.
The number is 808, Roger.
10-4 on the 808.
808, man. You're sounding good and South Jersey. Can't nap wave it to you, brother.
Good evening to you, sir. You're sounding good yourself. Sounding good. Good evening to you.
That's one place on my bucket list is Jamaica. I want to see the sunshine.
We have a lot of sunshine in Jamaica. A lot of sunshine in Jamaica. You're free to come and check it out. Roger.
We jamming, how do we like jamming too? That ain't right, Tom. Let's fucking do Jamaica. Well, at least he was. Who was talking to him? Catnap. I apologize, Catnap. I couldn't hear the Jamaica guy. I thought you were done. I apologize. No, you're fine. I said my 2 cents. That's one, I tell you what, I ain't kidding, man. That's one place I'd love to see. Tom, I apologize for jumping into it. I didn't know you didn't hear him, and it was just a fucked up mess. And I thought Catnap would go on and talk to him beyond what he said. But either way, it was a mistake. It's all cleared up. Hey, Mr. Jamaica, I was wrong about the people around here wanting to talk to you. So, good talking to you, my friend. We'll catch you next time around. Yeah, gone already.
Evening there, Tom.
Hello, Frank. How are you, sir?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Not having such a great evening health-wise, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. It only started after dinner, so we're pretty good, right?
Yes, sir. I'm glad everything's doing good. Doing great. I'm hanging in there myself.
Hey, Frank, the hydraulic place on Tuckahoe Road asked me to pass it along to the car enthusiasts. They're having a car show there, and they wanted people to call up for the date and to register and everything. I don't know if you're interested at all. It's like a mile past Birch's on the same side of the road down there. Great guy. He wants to have a car show.
Let me say, that's not, I can't remember his name. Gary or something?
Nah, not Gary. I'll think of it. The place, I think, is called Atlantic Hydraulic.
What's the company name again?
Atlantic Hydraulic. I could look around here for a card somewhere. Really good people. And I was in there the other day, and he said, if you got any buddies that have cars, will you please tell them, give me a call, and I'll sign them up. We're going to have a car show.
Hey, copy on that. And then you said it's down past Birch's?
Yeah, it's just over a mile, like coming from you toward me. It's just a mile past Birch's.
Okay, Birch's, down past where the railroad tracks is. Coming from my way, I don't cross the railroad tracks and make a right there by the Dollar General, correct?
Well, yeah, what are you coming down Mays Landing Road there?
Yes, Mays Landing Road, down to the Dollar General. I think is on the left-hand corner, and the bar is on the right-hand corner. I will be making a right there.
Yeah, that's correct. I see what you're saying. Yes, don't cross the railroad track. Make a right at the Dollar General and the bar. Head toward Route 50. Head toward Route 50, and when you get get to Birches, it's just over a mile. I looked the other day, I was going past there. It's like a mile and a third or something like that. Past Birches on the same side of the road. The building, I don't know if you're familiar with out there, but the building used to be owned by a company called Mold and Tool. It's a really nice building.
Okay, I don't know if you knew Matt Dayton. He had like a little car dealership, and he worked with us at Ragchew Products. Are you familiar with Matt Dayton?
No, but if that's that little car dealer on the same side of the road, he'd be a little bit further than that.
Okay, so about how far down did you say is it from Birches?
Just over 1 mile, just like a mile and a third maybe, same side of the road.
Copy on that. And when are they wanting to have it?
That's what I'm saying. I can't quite remember. I think September sometime. I know he'd appreciate if you called or something and got some more information. But the company, he's got a Facebook page, he told me. Facebook page, Atlantic Hydraulic.
Okay, yeah, if you can give me that phone number when you get a chance, I'll give him a call and see what guys I can round up and we can take a ride down.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me go get my phone and I'll be able to give you the number.
Copy.
Just get the number, Tom.
Sam, that sounds all right, Sam.
Hello, gentlemen.
Good evening, Uncle Sam.
Good evening there, Sam.
Good evening, good evening. Hey, Sam. Hello.
Ain't talked to you in weeks, man. Must be busy.
Yeah, I've been a little bit busy. Then one of the kids or something ran my coax over with the lawnmower, so I had to fix that real quick.
Did you just twist it and tape it?
Yeah, damn right I did.
Ah!
How's everything on that end, Sam? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything is good.
That's good. That's good.
The old man's not doing too good, but we're all going to be there.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, he's getting pretty bad. He can't even get out of bed now, so.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry to hear that.
Roger.
Breaker.
Go ahead, Breaker.
So Frank, maybe it's called Eastern Hydraulic. That's the way I got it down in my phone. But anyway, the phone number is this: 609-365-1724.
And Eastern Hydraulics?
Yeah, that's what I got it down on my phone. For some reason I thought it was called Atlantic Hydraulic, but it must be called Eastern Hydraulic. Hold on, man. I'm going to see if I can find a Facebook page. He told me he has a Facebook page about that car show, so hold on.
Copy.
Good evening around the band, boys.
Good evening there, John. How you doing?
What's up, Ken? Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good evening, Uncle John. Oh, Brother Rat. Good evening.
Hey, Ten.
Sammy boy. Here, Jammer. Good evening.
Right back at you there, young man.
Good evening, Pegasus.
Gear Jammer, I heard you being the distance there. Number 10.
Good evening, Pegasus. Good evening, good evening.
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Hello, Catnap.
What's up, Pegasus?
Not much, man, not much. Good to hear a nice group of people out here.
Got a full house.
By the way, good evening, Pegasus. I was just waiting my turn.
Oh, good evening there, Brother Rat. I also heard Tom, I think he's looking something up. I'm going to wave my hand to Tom.
Yeah, he is looking up something there. Get that ride in, Sam, or not?
What's that, Frank?
Did he get that ride in?
Nah, he never made it out to go for a ride.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to take him one more time, but... Yeah. I'm gonna get his name airbrushed on the front window of the car.
Hey, copy on that.
So when I take it out, I have his name on it. So when someone says, who built that? I'll be like, that guy on the front windshield.
Yep, there you go.
That'd be a super loving tribute.
Breaker, please. Okay, Tom.
Thank you. Good evening, Sam. Good evening, John. Good evening, Pegasus. Hey, Frank, I sent the Facebook page to you through the text.
Yes, sir, I got it. I'm reading it right now. Appreciate that there, Tom.
Okay. I don't see it. I'm not good with Facebook, but right offhand, it doesn't look like there's anything on there about the car show. But if you are interested, you can give them a call. They're just the nicest people.
Copy on that. Yeah, I got it. I see the phone number.
What's up, Tom?
Hey, Eddie, hey! What the heck? Catnap and the mayor.
Yeah.
Can somebody also wave a hand to Gear Jammer in Delaware for me? Because I know he can't hear me, and I can't hear him, but I know he's in there, so I appreciate that.
He hears you, Tommy. He hears you.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Gear Jammer, wish I could hear you, my friend.
It's a shame. I can hear you, but I guess you can't hear me.
I can tell you're in there. I can tell you're in there. When I go in the house, I can probably hear you. I hate that I can't hear you, man. You're a great guy. I hate that I can't hear you too good.
That's good. It's just conditions. I mean, I got it all. I got everything turned up, so I ain't got no more. This is all I got.
I couldn't get on that, Gear Jammer, but because Brother Rat was keying you out.
Pitiful.
You know goddamn well I didn't key up at all.
Hello, Gear Jammer. How you doing? Ah, pretty good. How you making out over there? Hey, Gear Jammer. Yes, sir. Was you affected by that tornado or anything? No, I don't know how it missed us. The news said it was coming right at us, and we were right in the path. It did some damage in Dover, but somehow it missed me. I don't know how. That's a good thing. Yeah, we were speaking about you when they said that. They said it was in the Dover area, but you ended up good. Yeah, everything was good over here. Thank God we just missed that bullet there. that's a good thing. I'm glad you didn't have any problem.
Hey, Johnny.
Yo.
The word on the street is when Deer Jammer heard that tornado was coming, he went next door and got one of those crop dusters, put on his goggles, and held on, and hoped that tornado took that crop duster up. He wouldn't even have to pay for fuel.
There you go. You copy that there, Deer Jammer?
Yeah, I copied it. And I don't mean the one that crashed either.
I don't know how that crop duster guy makes any money, because I never seen the planes take off. Oh, I haven't seen him take off all summer. I don't know what it is. To me, if the plane ain't flying, he ain't making any money.
You hear him good, Pegasus?
Yeah, I can copy him.
I can tell that time I could just about tell he was talking, but the other times I can tell he's talking, I can make some words out.
You in the shot?
Yes, that is correct.
Roger.
John, what about the poll? What about the poll? You closing it down?
Pretty soon. I'm waiting for a cover to come in. Probably next week. Well, the holiday ain't till the 7th, so I don't know.
Wife and I was sitting on the back porch this morning having a cup of coffee. It was 56 degrees. And she said, that's the problem with having a pool. She said, ain't nobody going to want to be in there now.
Yeah, except your neighbor there, he goes in every day. It don't matter.
That's right. It's going to be open. I'm going to use it. We got in it today at 82 degrees. Those 60-degree nights, man, they knock the heck out of the temperature.
Yeah. Well, you put the cover on at night, don't you?
No, I haven't re-implemented the solar cover. I'm about to just the pool time a little bit more.
Hey, Roger.
John's got a phone call. I think it's Crazy Bob. Crazy Bob's on the hotline with Sam, and they just contacted John.
Was that my phone ringing?
Yeah, it was your phone ringing.
Yeah, that was your phone ringing, Dan.
Dan, that was your phone ringing.
John, your phone's ringing.
I can't find it.
Somebody call it again.
Call him again, Bob. That ain't Crazy Bob. He don't use a phone. He don't even know where it is. Guess what I did today? carcasses. I got a lot of work done this morning before lunch, but guess what I did after lunch?
Tell me.
Well, let me just say that you wouldn't guess it, even if I gave you a lot of money. But the wife came out and said, "Billy, my son, he's on his way down with the boys, and they're going to the beach. And they really want you to go, and the kids go back to school on Monday, and he goes back to work on Tuesday." And I said, "You know what, probably my last time, and I ain't done nothing all summer. Nothing." So I went to the beach for a couple hours this afternoon.
Wow, yeah, I would have never guessed that.
You know, it was pretty nice being there. I almost fell asleep till some strawberry fly bit me, and it felt like a bee almost. But anyway, lugging all that stuff down to the beach, I don't know, man. That ain't worth it.
I hear you. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I was at the beach, Tom.
Well, I was in the water, you know, all that kind of thing, playing with the kids, and it's good. They'll never remember because they're only 5, you know, going into kindergarten kind of thing. But we dug a huge hole that was taller than the kids. And want to know the worst part about digging that hole?
What's that?
We got to fill it in.
Oh, yeah.
Tom, did you wear a bathing suit?
A G-string.
Woo!
Spandex.
And then I rode my 10-speed home.
Flat bottom girl.
With clogs on.
Here's a picture for your mind of Tom in a whale-tail bathing suit.
What the heck is that?
When you bend over, it looks like the tail of a whale.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew that'll stick in your mind for a little while.
As soon as I visualized it, I wanted to puke.
He's over there getting excited. He's lying.
This just in. KFC is releasing an Oreo chicken burger.
That's gotta be AI, man.
Oreo chicken burger?
KFC is reportedly pushing the boundaries on fast food with their latest creation, an Oreo chicken burger. The sandwich features their signature fried chicken paired with the iconic chocolate cookie, creating a sweet and salty combo that the internet has divided.
That's horrible.
Chick-fil-A's coming out with, they haven't already, coming out with a waffle chicken sandwich.
That's not like something I would like, but I think that's been around forever.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's like a down south type of thing. What do you think, Catnap? You were down there.
You know, down south they put some weird shit in food, so I mean, you ain't wrong.
What weird shit?
They do a lot of weird combinations.
Well, gosh, since the 1960s they've had waffles and ice cream.
Catnap, could you elaborate on some of those foods?
Right, you put stuff that don't belong together and it actually tastes good, and
Anybody else?
I agree. Speaking of breakfast sandwiches, you know what I miss from down south? Tenderloin biscuits. Oh, man.
Chicken with ice cream. They don't think it's a good idea?
Yeah.
Well, Gear Jammer living down south, I think he'd like that idea.
I can do steak and eggs, but I can't do chicken and eggs.
I agree 100%.
I was just looking up a quote here by Dolly Parton. She said it costs a lot of money to look this cheap.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
Anybody hear the story about I guess he's a teenager? I don't have a lot of the story. I was hoping somebody might fill in the blanks. Like he goes home to the wrong house last night and the cops shoot him and kill him.
That's news to me.
Me too.
Supposedly he was in the area here.
South Jersey or down your way?
My wife said in this area, that was what she said. She said she first heard that the kid knocked on the door of the wrong house and the homeowner killed him. But she later said the police killed him. Let me see if I can find anything on the phone about it.
Wow, haven't heard about that. I'm sure it'll pop up on my YouTube feed directly.
Tell you what, Rand, YouTube has been sucking anymore, man. There's like hardly ever any good content anymore. It's like the same shit over and over again.
Man, I thought it was just me. You are right, 100%. I agree on all the things you said. They keep showing me videos in my suggestions that I've already watched. And there's not just one or two, there's lots of them. Can't you come up with something different than the shit I've already watched?
Oh, the next time you're on YouTube there, Rhett, when you pull up the YouTube, you know, your home screen or whatever, your feed or whatever, you know, up at the top there's a little couple buttons. It'll say, refresh my feed, or it'll say, new to you, and you'll get stuff that you've never even seen before.
Yes, I use new to you all the time. Have for years. When the regular feed, you know, is repetitive, I rely on new to you.
So, you guys interested in this, or should I keep it to myself?
Go for it.
So, he was a 22-year-old, and he was shot by Pennsylvania police. And what happened was he was at a birthday party, and it was at the local bar. And he had a couple drinks, and they decided they were going to move the party to somebody's house, but he had never been there before. So rather than get in a vehicle because he had had too many drinks, he decided to walk. And he walked to this house he had never been to, thought he was at the right address, and he was beating on the door saying, "Come on, guys, let me in." And the cop shot him.
Wow. I was with you up until the cop shot him.
Yeah, that's a bad situation right there.
I wouldn't want to be that cop.
Said that he was completely unarmed. The only thing he had was a cell phone. I'll bet you it's going to come down to the cop thought the cell phone was a gun.
Oh, let me stop. I was going to go off. I agree with you, Tom. I agree.
See, cases like this need to be, followed through and finding out what the verdict is in each one, because these are the cases that build the self-defense movement, because as far as it goes with using deadly force, you cannot use deadly force unless your life is in immediate and grave danger. And if somebody just got spooked and got shot, then that's going to put a lot of heat on the whole how do I protect myself clause.
It has a lot to do with what state you're in and everything about what you're allowed to do. I watched a video the other night where, middle of the day, and the guy, all he had was a cell phone, and he had a bathing suit on, nothing else but a bathing suit and a cell phone in his hand, and he was in the middle of a parking lot, and the female cop comes up and draws her gun, and she knocks him to the ground, she's yelling at him and everything. She had 20 years on the force, and she lost her job.
As she should have.
You took the words right out of my mouth, right?
Fucking bully cops. Not all cops, Tom. Don't jump on me. I'm not anti-cop. I'm anti-bad cop.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the answer is for that cell phone thing, because it's happening more and more and more. So you can't just dismiss it and say it's a bad cop. You got to say, hey, how can we figure out a way that when somebody pulls out a cell phone, the cops don't think it's a gun? Like, why are they thinking that? Does it look like the shape looks the same at night, or can we do something to distinguish a gun or a cell phone? You know, like, I'm not sticking up for anybody or faulting anybody. I'm just saying it's time to think about why it's happening.
Well, I mean, not to play devil's advocate, gun manufacturers don't exactly make it easy for themselves to, in these cases, because there are several models of subcompact handguns that do fold up, and it has the same footprint or the same shape as a cell phone. Exactly the same, like a big old Samsung or an iPhone, the real big fat ones. They fold right up, looks just like a cell phone.
I didn't know any of that.
Oh yeah, man. What's the best terminology for it? It's like a hold-out pistol. You know, I think you only shoot while you get one shot of Derringer, but it's like a hold-out pistol.
This is gonna sound dumb. What is a hold-out pistol?
Well, okay, so let's just say you're walking along, right? Somebody sticks a gun up at you, and you know they rifle through your chute, they clear out your pockets or whatever, you know. A holdout pistol is, I'm gonna use a very generic situation, right? So you got a gun on your waist, right? And then somebody comes up behind you and takes your firearm from you, right? Tries to hold you, right? Usually somebody has like a little Saturday special or revolver tucked away under their boot. That's a holdout pistol.
Makes sense. You could have said it was, never mind, you could have said it was the kind they used to put on their ankle. I would have understood. Because I'm old.
Yeah, today I saw a gun. It looks like it's, you know, the stock on a rifle, and you open up the end, and in the end of the gun, first comes the clip, out comes the clip with the ammunition, then out comes the gun that looks like a German Luger, and it comes out of the stock. This is all inside the stock, and then you take that Luger and you clip it onto the end of that stock, and now you've got basically a rifle, all inside of like a thing that's like, you know, maybe 10 inches long, 4 inches wide, 2 inches, 2 by 4 by 12 maybe, and it just looks like a beautiful piece of wood.
That is crazy. I think my favorite concealed weapon that's a weapon but doesn't look like a weapon, it's a briefcase with a, I think it's an MP5, semi-automatic, fully automatic, 30-round clip. The briefcase, the trigger is on the handle, and all you do is just flip the safety down and start mowing them down.
James Bond.
Shit.
I want one!
The house.
I want one!
I'll take 2.
Dangerous.
I won't be dangerous, Ted. I promise. I only shoot birds.
What do you say, boats?
Guns don't kill people, people kill people.
Thank you, Pegasus. He made my case for me. I don't want to kill people. I don't want to kill anything. But I think a gun like that is super cool.
Gonna shoot the boat.
What? What did you say?
You're gonna shoot the boat up.
that shit that happened 40 fucking years ago.
Hey, Rat,
Yes.
I have a question.
I hope I have an answer.
I noticed something. On men's shirts and women's shirts, they're opposite. The buttons are on the opposite side. Do you know why?
I have no idea. I've wondered about it most of my life, especially as I got married and I'd go to put a shirt on and the buttons were backwards.
Yeah. Anybody know the true meaning of that? No, that's not the answer. But they're still trying to figure it out. And the closest logic came back in the way old times when they started. Buttons were very fancy and handmade, and the wealthy women that wore them buttons, being as they were opposite of men, their servants used to face them and button up their buttons.
Hey, Tan.
Kind of what I meant. But, hey, John, do you know why a T-shirt is called a T-shirt?
Not exactly, because it looks like a T.
Yeah, that's right. When you lay it on like a flat surface, it's shaped like a T.
I got T-shirts that don't have no sleeves, though.
Yeah, just a gun.
Go ahead, Rat. Rat, you were trying to say something.
I think he was trying to key you out, John.
What happened to Rat?
You still there?
Where'd you go, Rat? Catnap, you know what happened to Rat?
Hey, he's over there hooping and hollering over there.
He's looking for his shirt.
See if it looks like a T.
I got a question, Tommy. Tom? What happened to Tommy, Pegasus?
He might have headed over to the house, John.
Oh, okay. Maybe you know, Pegasus.
Shoot.
What's the difference between a T-shirt and a polo shirt?
T-shirt, I would guess has a shirt pocket and a polo shirt doesn't.
No, well, I'm thinking more like, you know, they used to sell T-shirts like for underwear.
Yeah,
They didn't have no pocket.
that's true. Maybe a polo shirt has more of a collar.
No, they look the same, but usually polo shirts are colored or striped or something.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, Rat. What the hell?
He probably went out there in the refrigerator to get another beer and take it away.
Hey, Roger, maybe he's using the funnel. He's holding the funnel trying to pee and it fell and all the pee went on the floor.
Hey, when that happens.
Damn you all for talking about me behind my back. Frank had it right. Look, originally, look, it's a long story, but originally I got up to get a beer and take a whiz. Then I forgot this. I had to go. It just stressed itself out.
I thought you went in the house and checked your wife's shirt, see where the buttons was at.
No, Tim. I would just assume that the buttons on her clothes are on the opposite side. Not always, but I would assume that, so due to the fact that I have little to no interest in whether she does or doesn't, I wouldn't do that.
Just watching the headlines here. New York City eyes $30 minimum wage.
Wait a minute. New York City?
Yeah, the politicians up there are saying everybody should at least make $30 an hour.
That's easy to say when you're on the public tip. Wonder how they like doing it like that.
Well, you probably need that much just to survive up there, because everything's so damn much money.
That's true. Can't argue with that.
Okay, y'all ready for this?
I'm ready.
Women's buttons are on the left side of a shirt because years ago, during the Victorian era, the women that could afford fancy clothing with a bunch of buttons would rely on maids to help them dress. On the other hand, men's buttons are on the right side because men have always tended to dress themselves.
That's right. I had said that already, Frank. That's what they said, that their help would face them and button their button.
Copy on that.
Are they saying women were too stupid to button their own shirts?
No, they were just so rich they didn't have to do it.
Yeah, I got you. I really knew I was just making it funny, but yeah, they didn't have to know how to button them up because they had service to do it. And like you said, that's why they're on the opposite side.
Now, you were right. They were too stupid because they had to pay themselves to do it.
Thank you. That's my way of thinking, but I just didn't want to appear coarse. But if you did it, I'll do it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Too rich and stupid to do it yourself. Yes, it is, Catnap. Damn, where did all this funk come from? Damn, what's happening to me?
I guess that RJ must have had a heavy date tonight. He didn't get on the radio tonight.
I don't think I heard him Friday night either. Maybe he be having a gal friend?
Very possible.
How about that? Poor Dolly Parton passed away.
Yes, I brought that up a while back. I just heard it like 4 or 5 hours ago before I came out here.
Did they say, I didn't hear the whole thing, did they say what was her cause of death?
I don't think they said the exact cause of death. I think it was too early for that. That's just my recollection of what I heard.
Okay, I didn't know if she had been sick or something. Speculation is kidney stones.
Yes and no. She had been battling health problems, and a lot of the articles that were put up were about several months ago or a year ago. Ever since her husband Carl passed away. She's been going downhill every which way.
Hey, Roger. Carl B.
Yep.
I know that, you know, this might not even be true, but I just read an article where it says she had a brief battle with cancer.
Cancer. Oh, I didn't know that. That's what I was asking if anybody knew.
Cancer.
Who said that?
Cancer. They said it on TV. Cancer killed her.
Is that you, John?
Yeah.
Damn it! I don't get my news from you. I believe what I see on the TV. Video to you, John. Pleasure hearing your voice, my friend.
Yeah, they said it, a couple hours ago. Cancer is why she died.
10-4, like I said, I didn't know the details. I heard about it several hours ago and haven't heard anything since, but that makes sense.
Yep, 10-4. Yeah, it's a shame. Shame, you know, but, yeah, she was a fantastic person, I always thought.
Me too. And I didn't care for her huge breasts. They were too big for her body, but she could sing.
Yeah, 10-4. All right, I'll let you get back.
Well, I'm sure lots of people down here.
Good evening there, Woodchuck. Number 10 said,
Hey, 10-4, yeah, you're sounding good, brother. Every time I turn on the radio, if I drop down here, you always sound good.
hey, Roger, yeah, save us some of that for yourself. You always sound good, too. You run a top-notch station there, Woodchuck.
No, I don't know about that. I'm just a little guy. 10-4.
Break. Hey, Roger. I'm going to sit on the side there, Woodchuck. I think a couple of the guys want to holler at you.
410.
Good evening there, Mr. Woodchuck. Long time no spoke on. 588 with that wave.
Yeah, Frank, you're sounding good as usual. Tell you what, you're coming in here loud and proud. 10-4.
Hey, copy on that. Save those flowers for yourself. You know you're always sounding good when we speak upon each other. All right there, Woodchuck. I'm going to step right to the side and let the band keep going. Take care there, Woodchuck. Have yourself a good one.
Break.
Go ahead, Greg.
Yes, sir. Good evening to you guys. This is 808 Kingston, Jamaica. Just passing and waving my hand, Roger.
Hey, 10-4. All right, appreciate it there, Jamaica. Take care. Have a good night.
Roger. All right. Take care as well.
He was really from Jamaica, John. I talked to him a couple hours ago.
Yeah, he came back. Yeah, he said hello, you know, hey, how's the better half making out, buddy?
Twice was there. No major problems, so I would consider it good.
There you go. You go to bed tonight, say thank you.
10-4. How about Andy? You never told me about her last 2 or 3 times I talked to you. Is she still kicking?
Yeah, she's still here, and, well, got issues, you know, her, gray matter ain't working so good and stuff like that, so I'm pretty well here. 10-4.
10-4. So, we're all getting old, John. All of us, so, gotta expect it.
Oh yeah. All I gotta say is thank God for Carl. 10-4.
10-4. Well, look, if she were, just tell her I asked about her and I still love her.
Definitely, not a problem.
A quick word from Tom, Woodchuck. Good evening, sir.
Hey, all right, Tom. Sounding good, man. You always sound good. Sometimes I creep down to this frequency and just listen in for a bit, and you guys always sound good.
Appreciate it, John. Appreciate it, man. You have a great evening, sir.
410, right back at you, Tom. What's up there? What's Chuck Catnap waving to you, man?
Hey, Catnap, yeah, you always make my needle bounce around. 10-4?
Oh, I like that, man. You're sounding good yourself, man.
Well, don't have much here. Must be conditioned. Hey, we're doing all right. How you making out? Across the river there. You always sound good, too. I hope you and the family are doing well. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty busy around the house taking care of my bride. 10-4. I appreciate it. I sure do. Take care. I can hear a crew jamming now. Crew jammer officially hello. I'll do that. That man from Jamaica was loud. Hey, John, just a normal conversation. Hey, it was good talking to you, my friend. I was worried about this for a little while, but do what I said and catch you next time. Hey, 410, all right, my friend. Thank you, gentlemen. Who's he talking to, gentlemen? Oh, he's not talking to you. It would be nice, though, if I thought he was, but I mean, it'd be very nice of him to do that. It just doesn't apply. Graciously. What's the problem? What?
There he is! That what?
Hey, Ferguson. You know, I don't know whether you're familiar with personal describe, but every time you respond with what? The way you say it reminds me of a guy that made his rock famous. Sounds just like you. You know who I'm talking about? Well, there's a guy on the internet, and they use a clip of him saying, "What? What the fuck?" in many videos. And I think that's where it came from. I hope.
Sound just like RJ.
What?
What?
Hey, dude. Yes, that is correct. I'll tell you what, man, ain't no parking over there. I wanted to sing a Dolly Parton song to Brother Rad. Thank you, but no thank you. Oh, you ain't got a choice in the matter, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, no, I have a choice in the matter. I'll turn my radio off and turn it back on occasionally to see if you're done. I just think the song applies. I don't care what you think or what song it is. I don't want to hear you say it.
Oh my. No. Look, I can't handle that thought. I can't comprehend. Just stop.
For goodness sake, Rack, can I have a break, please?
Sorry, Tom. You and I said 26 words between it. Sure, you have the channel back. Go right ahead.
Goodness sake. I don't want it now. I said please. Okay, Victor, on a serious note, there are numbers you want? There are mumbles. I don't think we have the numbers. Let me just thank Brother Rag for giving me a break. Yeah. Thank you, gentlemen. Fishing at Dolly Parton song. I don't think that hurt me. What? I will always love you.
Good song. But
Yeah. Dad, did you run Crazy Bob off the air?
I don't think so. Highly doubt it, as a matter of fact. Are we done? Look, I got a whole started YouTube video queued up. Call on me. I would love to stay here and either talk or listen to people talk, but I don't wish to sit here in silence.
I'm packing a bowl. I got 2 minutes, right? Better light that up.
I'm not the late, okay? Just have to get on it.
I was waiting for the goat scream.
The who? The goat train?
The goat scream.
Oh. Thank you.
next Labor Day, not this weekend, right? I mean, this coming Monday? The kids usually get back to school the day after that, right?
September 7th is Labor Day.
I saw a tagline on a video that said, because of what is it, the late date of Labor Day, there was going to be problems with school schedules. I don't know why, but that's what I read.
So today's Tuesday, August 25th. So that would make Labor Day not this weekend, but next weekend.
I had done the math. Look, I agree. That's the way my mind clicked on it first, but I questioned myself because catnap is always right.
Well, no, it's September 7th, but it's the first Monday in September.
Yes. What date is that? The 7th?
Monday.
This coming Monday.
No, next Monday.
It's driving me nuts, man.
Oh, don't blame me. Blame Gregorian for putting 31 days in August.
In New Jersey? So my son teaches at Eastern High School in Voorhees, New Jersey, and he told me he has to be back to work on Tuesday.
We're a little old, man, because I don't remember the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's the way I remember it, but, so I think some kids are already back. Pennsylvania's already back. They do it different. I have 2 grandchildren in Hawaii. They've been back for weeks, like maybe 3 weeks.
I think Philadelphia schools went back yesterday, I think.
Yeah, they did. I think Mays Landing or something down that way, because my neighbor lives a couple doors down from me. She was gone all day, didn't come in until the time she normally comes in from work, so I think Mays Landing started back today too.
Here's horror.
So it says that the township unanimously approved the beach day for Stratford.
By any chance, Tom, was that the last free beach on the Jersey Shore? Because I saw a headline or a tagline on a video, but I didn't watch it, and it said historically free beach is going to charge. Is that the same thing?
I think it's I think Wildwood's free. And then in Ocean City, there's a south end of Ocean City. It's owned by the state of New Jersey. That part's free. I think there are some other places like as you go through the north, but I think they're few and far between.
I understand, but that didn't completely answer my question. So you don't know. Never mind. It's not that important. I was wondering because I've seen several taglines to that effect. That's all.
Yes. But here's one thing about Strathmere and the other beaches that charge. Strathmere doesn't like clean the beaches. Like they don't like have tractors cleaning the beach like Ocean City and all of them do.
That's the way to keep it free, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That if you're going to charge, you got to keep your beaches like those other places. I would get that. Just maybe it's your choice not to go there. Here's a sign, how to avoid stress at work. Number 1, don't go to work.
I didn't think of it, but think of it. It's the best answer.
God, are you ever going to pass?
I'm a hard. I sit here and I just like zone out, and I'm a selfish bastard.
Damn, got that? The way the way your voice sounds, you say about it. Blow a high to all of it. To the radio.
I've seen this post a couple days ago about people are freaking out about Xfinity. People have figured out that the Xfinity people can turn your Wi-Fi into like a tracking device. You can see inside your house and shit. I was like, they've been doing this shit for years. Why are they just now catching on?
Yeah, when you first started saying it, that was what I thought. It's nothing new. But all of a sudden, it's a big deal. Let me guess. There's some corporate greed going on in here, and it's all about money.
Oh, probably. I mean, but the whole Wi-Fi thing, I mean, they've been using that for quite a long time to find out, how many people are in your house, and the police use that sort of stuff when they do raids, and, I mean, it was well known, but now all of a sudden people are outraged about it, and I don't understand that concept, If it's always been like that, then you should have did something about it in the beginning.
Well, just didn't know what the reason was. That's just my take on it, because as soon as the news was widespread, everybody jumped on the bandwagon. So give the devil the due, man. I'm not saying that's out of down, but it's a possibility.
I think it's because of, the whole privacy, the man invading our privacy is a big topic now, with the flock cameras, and then it's just another aspect of being surveilled without people's knowledge.
I agree. What do you think, Tom?
I say give the devil his due. I'm burning for you.
Tom. That's a rumor. I like we're going to give him a conversation.
That just reminded me of the lyrics from the song. Who did that song, Catman? I'm burning for you.
I got no clue. Oh? What's your call?
Oh boy, and Mary's on the ball.
Yeah, I got nothing on that one. She got it. Blue Oyster Cult.
Was that Blue Oyster Cult?
That's what she said.
Who is she? Lady Catnap?
Yeah.
Tom, look, you got me a little confused. Could you straight...
Gonna have to do some research now. Doing some fact checking.
Was it a real so-and-so, please stand up?
I'm not sure what you're confused about this time. Can you clear that up a little bit? What are you confused about?
Never mind. It's not working. It was a minor issue at the beginning, and now it's turning into a major issue. This ain't worth it.
I'm just surprised that you're confused. I'm really surprised.
You're confused about them being surprised? Wait.
Him being confused.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you want to talk about Bigfoot?
I hate myself for speaking up. I quit and start feels all that bullshit.
What Bigfoot? You obviously don't believe. Tell you so you get the feeling he doesn't believe in Bigfoot. What do you think we can do to convince him?
Was that a Bigfoot call? Sound like a laundromat dryer with a fucking sticker stuck in it. What world? I don't know why they were thinking that in the first place. Oh, maybe because I was thinking rationally.
That's kind of Bigfoot vocalization.
He bailed you out, did he, Pegasus? You have no idea what to say. It still sounds like what I could try.
But it was you that heard it, but obviously it was you.
send a pop acting foolish. I didn't think of that. I will not discuss this subject.
Sounds a little too close to home. Do you think maybe you got visited?
You beat me to it, Pegasus. I was gonna say he got probed.
Yeah, Pegasus. What's your deal? That's the first thing you thought of. Ooh, I'd love to be anally probed. Did you get anally probed? I wanted to.
I didn't realize about the anal proof thing. That must be where Rat stands out in the middle of the street on nights where there's a full moon with that big sign that says, "Take me, please." Maybe Rat would like the anal probe. The neighbor that made him stop playing the music.
I've seen them on YouTube. Wow. Hey, you get to watch them for free. Oh, imagine.
They play like the music on the boardwalk speakers. Computerized, the music synced with the drones and everything, all done by a computer.
Isn't it mind-blowing how one central computer linked to dozens or hundreds of drones, each with their own individual anything? It's amazing to me that they can do that. One computer choreograph, what the fuck, choreograph, you know, the whole show.
One particular image really I appreciated was that there was like this real big butterfly in the sky, and it had the wingtips of the butterfly like flapping like it was flying. Really cool.
Well, I imagine it was. Modern technology just chills up my spine. But the nitty-gritty of what I'm talking about, that's what I call amazing. They communicate with each other, with central control, all at the same time. That's what makes it amazing today. I hope to attend a drone light show at some point. It's on the winter now, but I would really like to. Tom, would you come and pick me up and take me to the drone light show next time it's in your area?
No.
Fuck you! Hell yes! I asked the man, almost crying. He said no. Sorry, I get in there.
I was going to say yes, but I knew he was going to throw it back in my face, so I said no.
Throw it back in your face, how?
Like after I said, yeah, I'll pick you up, you said, I'll ride in the car with you, you're trying to reach around or something.
See? Oh, man. Anybody else I heard is just, get slowly lean toward sexual, homosexual stuff. Well, say it, homosexual thought. Why does he always do that?
Here we go again.
After what you said, told you I don't swing that way many years ago. Leave me alone. What? I'm sorry. You said it too fast. My third brain didn't catch it. Would you please repeat it?
I said, that's why Catnap told me to say no.
Okay.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
When a mind dies, does his friends observe a moment of talking?
I have to think on that for, maybe a year.
Okay, get back to it.
Thank you. I will think about it. Not.
A year, you say?
I was being facetious. I just got it.
just confused that you were confused.
Hey, Rat. So I'm sitting here, right? And I'm noticing I've got a little bit of a lag on my computer right now when I'm watching the stream, you know, the Watergate. And I notice I got a hell of a lag, and then I start checking shit. You know what my processor temperature right now is, and my GPU temperature is right now?
I don't know the exact number, but I would say off the charts.
Oh, I can boil an egg on my shit right now. I'm looking at it. Let's see, my processor is at 188 degrees Fahrenheit. My GPU is at, where the hell is it? 163. Oh boy, I can boil an egg.
Why?
I'm gonna have to open it up and see if I got a dust bunny in there. The only thing that I don't like about these damn mini computers is no fucking fans in them.
Oh, that's what you're running to? I'm not running one right now. I'm running the one I rebuilt about 5-6 years ago. That's what I'm going to ever do. Because mini computers are reasonably priced. That's all I need.
Yeah, this one, I mean, what sold me on this one is it's got a pretty decent GPU. You know, I like my movies, and if I ever wanted to actually get into video games and shit, I could actually play, you know, and do something. But, yeah, no fan, which makes no damn sense. The gaming mini PC, but there's no fan.
I don't know as much about that as you do, but what you say makes perfect sense to me. The desktop consumes 150, 250 watts, and they're the size of a fucking suitcase. And the last I read on the two mini computers I have is they idle at about 18 watts.
Yep, that's exactly right. Let's see. I was just looking at that too before you said that. Shit. 24 watts.
Oh, you must have much more going on than I do. What's the specs on yours?
What you mean specs? Right now I'm watching it. I'm fluctuating between 18 watts, and 30 watts of power usage. So what specs are you referring to?
Processor. Shit. Video. Man, you caught me off guard. I knew what I meant when I said it, but now I'm having a hard time explaining it. Did you get anything from what I said?
Yeah, well, okay, so I'll give you like the basic shit. So it's a 12-core processor, right? DD4 memory, GPU, AMD Radeon. My hard drive is 500 gigabytes solid state, and I got my externals too. I know you know I run Linux, so that's off the chart or off the list.
Yeah, I did that. Thank you. Wow. Just, how many gigabytes of memory did you say?
It's 32 gigabyte memory.
Oh, Jesus. That's what caught my attention of how as you said. Mine's about 2 or 3 years old now. I only got 16 gigabytes. We have the option to expand it to 32, but you don't have those prices on today.
Let's see, memory, let's see, 2 slots of memory, one's got 32 gigs and the other one's got 8 gigabytes.
I don't know how it's arranged. I'm assuming because it has 16 and it's not 2, there's 2 slots, 16 gigs each. I'm just assuming.
Sounds about right.
You're probably never get to that point, because I don't need it. I want to take her. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because I'm never going to rebuild or build or buy a desktop. I've sold on mini computers. I'm sitting here. Oh, my brain needs constant stimulation. Anybody can help me out there? YouTube videos it is. But anyway, gentlemen, good fun. Dying. So talking. So I'll go back to watching YouTube videos. Catch you next time around. Hopefully Friday.
Beautiful. All